Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Howard, and this is my lovely wife, Amanda.
Hi, everyone.
We are Lux Jewelers. We're here in McMurray, Pennsylvania, and we're coming to you today with just a couple topics that we thought we'd discuss with you.
Yeah.
Um, Mainly talking about the marketplace and how we deal with the marketplace. We get a lot of questions about selling used versus new, the different grades of used. Um, Everything we sell, unless it's a custom piece of jewelry, is pre-owned. When we're talking about jewelry, you really have to take pre-owned with a grain of salt. For example, diamonds. Diamonds are the only item that I really know of, and some other gemstones, that there is no used. The FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, actually says there's no such thing as a used diamond. That even the diamonds that you go into the big box stores or Tiffany's or any well known jewelry store vendor, the diamond you could be getting on your brand new engagement ring might have been through a pawn shop. There's just no such thing as a used diamond. Um, they they're recycled. They come across big wholesalers, diamond sorters, and they get pushed back out into the marketplace. It's just the business. And jewelry stores, especially the mall jewelry stores and the bigger outfits, they operate on anywhere from 150 to 300% markup, which is a lot when you're talking about something that's already expensive. And since we take in a lot of jewelry, that we are a buyer and an aggressive buyer, we're able to control our markup and really give a better price. And
It's true.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
if we get a deal, we pass it on to our clients.
absolutely. We're always looking to save the client money. We're under the ethos that we'd rather make 100 people happy at a less markup than 10 people happy at a very high markup.
It's true.
We want to make everyone happy, whether they're buying, a
Everyone that comes to us.
a yeah, whether they're buying a $150 Tiffany sterling silver fashion bracelet
You're
to
right.
$100,000 high jewelry emerald cocktail necklace.
We
It
are
doesn't
personal.
matter.
Yeah,
Yes.
because we are personal shoppers.
Yes.
And we cater to everyone's all individual needs and wants. So let's say you have an anniversary, a 50-year anniversary, right?
Right.
With your wife or with your husband. And you say, I want, give me an example of a nice ring or watch that,
I mean, and that's another topic. Watches.
yeah,
The A lot of people come to us for watches, and it's very hard for us to even keep them in stock. As soon as we get them, they leave, and we don't want an inventory of watches sitting here. Sport model Rolexes at $20,000, $26,000. So we price them and they go right away. There is no such thing as a wait list. If you have the money, it's available. A lot of the authorized dealers have these wait lists that's not available to you. You have to be an established buyer. If you want it, we can get it, and we can get it quickly. Some things are still above retail. They are, even for us, we'll be happy on certain watches, such as like stainless Daytona, certain dials on other watches. They sell much above retail. And yeah, we pay above retail if you want to sell us one. But for the vast majority, 80% of the current model Rolexes, they're available today. And that goes for any watch. And it goes for bags too. I mean, Hermes does the same thing with the Birkins and Kellys. You have to be an established buying history with Hermes to walk in and get a Birkin. Either know they're sitting there on the shelves. We get them all the time. We get them in all colors, all the sizes. They're not hard to get, and we can get them to you for under retail. This illusion of exclusivity. If you have the money for it, it's available.
It's true.
And that goes for if you want to talk about some of the other limited editions and the other very sought after bags that we're seeing all the time.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I think it goes also with the women stage in their lives, right? So we have a lot of ladies that are coming and selling their bags that are brand new because they bought it, let's say, a year ago, but they had a baby, so they needed something bigger, and the little one just ended up staying in the in the closet, right? Because they needed something bigger. So you know, a lot of things are not discontinued. We call it retired in the resale market. That's when a bag just came out and then after, like, let's say 2-3 years, it stopped
They
producing.
cancel production. Yeah.
Yeah, they canceled production. Not for anything bad. It's just, you know, like everything else.
It was a limited run.
It was a limited run. So a lot of these designs can be retired. And women, you know, after they had their kids, back to Petunia. She wants to be seen. She wants to be heard. We have Petunia. We have Tinkerbell here. they want everyone to know that they're here too. So you forgot to introduce them. All right. So yeah. So like I was saying. So a lot of these are limited edition and also retired. So like that woman that had the baby a year ago, now 10 years went by, and that bag was not discontinued but retired. So now she wants to sell it to get the newest, and she comes to us. Now we have that product, right? We have the product that is not made anymore, right? A great example is the Murakami. The Murakami, the white, you know, with all the colors. That was don't quote me on the year, but I believe it was in the 90s, and now it came back up, right? And a lot of these women that had that bag from the 90s actually came out and said, "Hey, I want to sell mine." And you know, let's trade it in for something else, like a Neverfull, let's say, or a Demir, right? Or they wanted something patent leather. They wanted Matisse. So it's just in stages of women's lives and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Murakami is a good example. That was released in the late 90s and retired somewhere around 2005, and now they reintroduced it this past year. It's a great pattern, very popular pattern. We see a lot of trends around right now, the on the go is at its tail end of popularity. A lot of people are dumping them. They're just too big.
Well,
even the small ones are too big. And a lot of people come and sell us those. And
also it all depends on the stage of the women. Like, you know, like me, when I had my son, I wanted a Neverfull. But right now with my shoulder, I'm older, he's older, I don't need you know, I can't do it. You know what I mean? But a lot of women need that space. A lot of women travel. A lot of women go to the office. They need laptops. They have, you know, all that. Or work. Or from home. So it all depends on that.
Well, we are seeing a lot of them for sale right now. And a bag that would be on demand is the Matisse. We had a black one, and it lasted about 2 days. Chanel's are the same. Chanel's are, especially vintage Chanel's, are very hot. We can't keep them.
Yeah.
Others, they are another example that's selling over, you know.
The retail value from when
when they first came out.
originated. Yes, it's true.
I
That
mean,
value went up.
if you want a good Chanel, you're going to pay anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000.
Or even more.
Another thing my wife brought up is personal shopping. That is
Oh, yeah.
something that we do, and
Yeah.
we can guide you and help you to.
Yeah, I mean, if you come to us and you say, hey, you know what, I have a party that I have to go to in a month or even in 3 days, whatever, you just give us the details of the things that you're wearing, your shoes, your jewelry. We have it here too, so we have all that
Also
covered.
guide you in with styles and what you're actually buying towards your personal preferences that my wife just said.
Mhm.
That will better hedge your money if it comes to a point that you want to resell it.
It's true.
That certain styles hold better
Classics.
than others, you know.
Mhm.
That if there's certain small crossbodies or certain watches that absolutely hold their value way better than others. And we can let you know from our experience of buying and selling. We've been doing this for a very long time.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we have the knowledge, and you know, it's a ever evolving industry, right? And the good thing about the industry that we're in is that it, you know, things come back, fashion comes back, and it, you know, bell bottoms. Back when I was, you know, 14, you know, and now it's like, oh, okay, yeah, let's put the jeans on, let's put those bell bottoms or white leg, you know. So again, it's just it always comes back. So like the Murakami back in the
Mhm.
90s, it came back. That's money there that you got a lot of you ladies had in your closet, you know, collecting dust. So that's where we come in. We can sell it, buy it, or trade it for you. But yeah, I think that covers a lot of what, you know, what we offer them. Oh, and I also wanted to talk about the pros of buying pre-loved items,
Well,
whether it's a watch or a
that
bag.
basically you're saving a huge markup that you
Mhm.
will not be paying forward. It's very similar to buying a used car versus a new car. You can still find used cars that are in brand new condition.
It's
You're
true.
just not taking that initial hit. And think of it in the same way. Oftentimes you're spending the same money as a here versus a new car. I mean, a Rolex right now, you're going to spend anywhere from 5,000 to 500,000, depending which one you want.
That is
It, it all depends. So it's same thinking. Always you buy new. There, except for rare occasions, you're going to take initial hit. There are rare occasions in both purchases, cars and luxury items that you lucky enough to find it new, you waited for it, that you will make money when you walk up. But those instances are very, very rare. And if they do come, then you want that extra money, bring it to us.
Yeah, and I think a lot of women have like a little taboo. Oh, you know, I don't want anything used, right? I don't want that anybody had it before. Well, you know, I mean, a lot of these purses have literally just sat in somebody's closet because they either had others or they just didn't like that one or it was a gift for them, the husband gave it to them or something.
Mhm.
So, you know, just keep an open mind and try it. You know, don't knock it until you try it. Yeah, just go for it. That's my 2 cents.
Okay, thank you.
And petunias and the little babies. Okay,
Well-
so that concludes our talk for today.
Yeah, if there's anything we can help you with, we're here for you. Reach out through our socials or stop into the store.
That's right.
Say goodbye, Petunia.
Say bye, Petunia, and Petunia's saying bye, and there's a dog outside, and she's
Okay.
about to like bark. And
All
oh, she
right.
behaved good. She's not
Tuna.
barking.
Okay.
And then we have Tinker here.
Say
Yes.
bye, Tink.
Say bye, Tink. Tinkerbell.